win.
I don't lose, I win. Take the L, I don't do, I hey, better leave with the win. Hey, best believe I get the win. I don't lose, I win. Take the L, I don't do, I hey, better leave with the win. Best believe I get the win.
Jon Aymos, you know what I'm saying, for those of you that don't know, Mactown, all day long, east side, west side, south side, north side, the whole shit, 478. A lot of cats ain't seen me, a lot of y'all probably looking at this like, who the fuck is this nigga, you know what I'm saying, but I've been in it for a minute, you know what I'm saying, so I just want to take the opportunity to let y'all into my world for a minute, let y'all know, you know, what you might not know. For those of you that don't know me, I go by the name of Jon Aymos, J.A., you know, several other nicknames. We ain't gonna even get into that shit right now, but yeah. Got a new project dropping, I guess you can call that shit like a return. You know, my fans, you know, from back in the day to now, you know what I'm saying? You know, for the folks that been looking for me, for the folks that been looking at me, you know, we're gonna go ahead and tell this little story. It's a new day around here, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm from Macon, I'm from the Mactown, you know what I'm saying? 478, Central Georgia. Y'all know about us, y'all talk a little bit about us, you know. You really ain't got a clue until you come down here, you know what I'm saying? This is really, like, I guess you could say I'm one of the founders of this rap shit, you understand what I'm saying? I wasn't the first nigga doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? But I was one of the niggas that, when we did this shit went where it went as far as niggas doing what they do today, you know what I'm saying? So we want to take the opportunity to go back a little bit, let y'all know what's up with me, what's been up, who I am, let you into my world for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? For me to do that, I gotta go way back to like 96, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the nigga CMD, causing much damage, you know what I'm saying? Baddest artist I know in the world, you understand what I'm saying? One of my buddies from back in the day. And my man Chan, my man DJ Skills, you know, for those of you in Middle Georgia that know, you know what I'm saying, one of the hottest DJs around here. You can catch him doing his thing everywhere, you feel me? A lot of cats remember this Soulism, Nappy Soulism, you know, back in the day, Hope Avenue, right across from Central. You know what I'm saying? We had the little studio in the barber shop, we put it down. We was like the first group to come out of Macon and actually sign to a deal that put us on a national level. We made like Word Up magazine at the time or whatever, you know, Taste the Flavor, all that good shit. First album that I actually totally produced. You know, at the time, I was getting beats from other niggas, you know, so I didn't know nothing about production. So, you know, I was catching these beats, man. I was like, you know, this ain't the shit, you know, a nigga really want to rap to, you know what I'm saying? And my label kind of challenged me. They was like, you know, well, you know, we buy you this shit, you do it then. Like on some, you know, we just gonna show this nigga that he need other people. I took the equipment home and I learned that shit in like 3 days. And I produced that whole first album. We went on tour with that album, you know, in '97. We went on tour, Jay-Z, Outkast, Lil' Kim and Junior Mafia. I think Luke was at a couple of shows, you know, we had a blast. This was my first time really just seeing the whole industry like it was meant to be seen. I caught the bug then. I was really with it. Fast forward a little bit, you know what I'm saying, we had a nice little run with Soul and everything. We still friends, we still love each other to death. We still got each other back, but you know, people kind of ventured on to their own little avenues. I kind of got involved in some things that didn't have nothing to do with music at the time that had me wrapped up, so music became a front. But during the time that it became front, you know, my family, we opened up a restaurant, you know, on Cherry Street. We opened up a studio. I was the first black owner of a studio in Macon. You know what I'm saying? Take notes of that right there. Right up there, Adams Lounge, Northeast Concrete Company. What's up, John Battle? You know what I'm saying? We put the studio down, and I met this cat named Lil Paul. Paul came to the studio. We produced this song called Body Body, With It With It. You know what I'm saying? I ain't body body, I'm with it with it. My man Straw, you know what I'm saying, he was staying out there in Twiggs County at the time. Not the Straw that niggas in Macon know, but the Straw before that, the schoolboy Straw, you feel me? He came to the studio, you know what I'm saying, we put it down.